So today we'll be getting into big news of the WWE Network being canceled as a standalone network and moving to Peacock. We'll also be taking a look at Stephanie McMahon's comments on Ronda Rousey's return and some comments from a former lead WWE writer that claims Sesame Street has better characters than wrestling does right now. So let's get into the big new deal for the WWE Network. It's now official. The WWE Network has been around since 2014 and has been canceled as a standalone streaming service. WWE will be moving its entire library of content over to NBC's new Peacock streaming service. New streaming platforms are literally popping up from every direction right now, and Peacock is one of the latest new platforms. Peacock was previously using the hit show The Office as their main show to pull in new subscribers. But now Peacock is instantly pulling in over 1.1 million subscribers by acquiring the WWE Network. The WWE Network first launched 7 years ago with WrestleMania 30 being the first event on the platform, and it was a dream platform for WWE fans. A streaming platform that was all about WWE. And you can go back and see any event in history. It was amazing. And it's been the home of all special WWE events and pay-per-views ever since it's launched. Like we mentioned before, the WWE Network currently has over 1.1 million active subscribers. So what's happening with them? What does this mean for all the active WWE Network subscribers? Well, with WWE selling the rights to NBC Universal, all active WWE Network subscribers in the United States will be migrated over to Peacock Premium subscription. The big switch all starts on March 18th. It's been confirmed that not only will they take over the entire library of content, they'll also be hosting all of the live WWE events from now on. As long as you're already subscribed to the WWE Network or Peacock subscriber, you'll get the live events at no additional cost at all. Variety released this statement to clear up some of the confusion. The NBCU streamer will have all WWE live events for no additional charge, including WrestleMania and SummerSlam, with Fastlane the first event to stream on Peacock on Sunday, March 21st. WWE fans who would prefer to order events via traditional pay-per-view will still have that option. The ad-free version WWE Network will be available on Peacock for $9.99, and the version with ads will be available for $4.99. So why cancel the WWE Network and sell the rights away? Well, Wall Street Journal is reporting that WWE will make $1 billion over the next 5 years from this deal with Peacock. So it was really a no-brainer for WWE. Of course, they're going to take a potential $1 billion deal. Stephanie McMahon commented on the big news and had this to say. Since launching last year, Peacock has amassed an incredible catalog of iconic movies and TV shows, along with the best of live news and sports, to which WWE Network will be a perfect complement. WWE and NBCU have been partners for nearly 30 years, and we consider this to be a natural extension of our long-standing relationship. Peacock will enable WWE to showcase our most significant events, including WrestleMania, which was previously available on WWE Network for $9.99 per month, to Peacock's 26 million subscribers for $4.99 per month, and for free to the millions of Comcast and Cox homes across the country, helping to better serve and grow our global fan base. This wasn't a decision that WWE just did on the spot. Reports claim that Vince McMahon was looking to make this happen since last January, and after having a year to shop the network around to see the best deal, it looks like selling everything to NBC was the best deal for them. Fans are a bit mixed on the canceling of the WWE Network. You'll no longer have the WWE Network app that just takes you straight to the WWE content. Now, you'll have to go through the Peacock app. So, fans really don't know how to feel about that big change right now. Peacock will host its first pay-per-view event on March 21st with WWE's Fastlane event. Peacock will obviously host this year's WrestleMania and the rest of WWE's events for the foreseeable future. What are your thoughts on WWE canceling the WWE Network? Vince Russo was a longtime creative writer for WWE TNA and has worked really in numerous other companies. He was recently interviewed by SK Wrestling's Lee Walker, and he had a lot to say about current state of storytelling and the characters in wrestling. So let's take a look at Vince Russo's comments and discuss. He had this to say: "Can I tell you something? Right now, you could take a writer of Sesame Street and they would build the characters in wrestling better than what you see now. And that's an absolute shoot, bro. You can take the most elementary show on television now and they could produce better content than the wrestling business is." As outrageous and crazy as that sound, he definitely has a point. We've been talking about this for a while now, pointing out the flaws in the characters and storytelling. You look back at the 80s and 90s, and every single WWE superstar, on top of being a wrestler, was this bigger-than-life character. Yes, they were all plain wrestlers, but all of them had unique characters and personalities. Everyone was different and unique. Everyone, for the most part, had this quality character that had so much personality to them. You look at today's current roster and you see a lot of great wrestling talent, but they have no character or personality to them. And in the wrestling business, it seems like you have to have both elements to be really successful. You have to have a great character and you have to be great in the ring as well. If you only have one of those two things, you're never going to reach your full potential. So what he's saying is true. Sesame Street knows how to create different characters with unique personalities. Every character is different in those kids' shows. But if you look at some of the WWE superstars and ask yourself, okay, what is their character about? What is their gimmick? It's going to be hard to find that answer for a lot of current WWE superstars. There are still a handful of quality WWE superstars that have great characters. Individuals like Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Bianca Belair, Seth Rollins, and a few others. But the list is quite short. There's not too many of these high-quality characters in WWE right now. So that is a problem. They should look into creating better overall characters for these talented wrestlers. The other issue is storytelling. I always look at WWE storytelling to be cheap. I go into it knowing that I'm not going to get a high-quality storyline from an HBO series or something like that. I just set my expectations to be very low. But it shouldn't have to be like that. If WWE put in more actual effort into their storylines, maybe it would feel like an actual television show storyline. But a majority of their storylines just feel like it's not thought out. And it just feels like they're writing segments for the stories on a week-to-week basis. Nothing really feels long-term and high quality outside of Roman and Bray stories. So if WWE can fill up the shows with characters and storylines similar to what Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt are doing, then you might actually have something special for the whole show. But I got to agree with his comments that the characters and storytelling could use a bit more effort overall. Do you agree with what Vince Russo had to say? Stephanie McMahon was recently asked about Ronda Rousey's WWE return by TMZ Sports. Stephanie had this to say when speaking about Ronda's whereabouts and potential WWE return. Well, you know, Ronda has been very public that she would like to start her own family, and you know, once she does that, our doors are absolutely open. Our arms are open. We are very hopeful that Ronda will come back home to WWE. There's been some rumors and buzz about a quiet contract extension, so we don't really know what to expect when it comes to Ronda's WWE return. Will she actually return to WWE one day, or is Ronda's WWE return starting to sound like a myth? We'll see what ends up happening there with Ronda Rousey and WWE. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Do you like WWE's move to Peacock? Do you agree with Vince Russo's criticism of wrestling characters? And do you think Ronda Rousey will ever return to WWE? Leave your comments, don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.